Charles Garnier, the Opera House, l'Opéra, Centre de Paris. Okay, so we've got Romanesque columns. We've got Greek dentils going across there. We've got Rococo type stylings, acanthus like frieze boards, right? When asked how one should view his masterwork, Charles Garnier said with quiet amazement, all right, this is Liam in the center of Paris, home, sweet home, where I spent over a decade of my life. And in 2015, they started the Grand Paris Express, which is a high-speed train around the peripherique, another access point bringing all the airports and the outer perimeter together in one magnificent display of vision and the biggest civic project since the Haussmann era. While Europe and America are shoveling billions into Ukraine and the Iran conflict, Paris is redefining itself as the center, financial center of Europe, if not the world. Let's take a look again up close at the Garnier Opera House from the front. All right, changing cameras like a champ. Here we are, Place de l'Opera. Let's try to not get hit by a bus. Here's the front. How would you like to be that woman? 30-foot tall. So it looks like they're doing some renovation to the Opera House. Okay, so right down there, where are we? Place Vendôme is right down that way. The last place that Princess Diana was before she passed away. All right, this is Grand Boulevard right here, a thoroughfare with some of the most expensive shops in the world. Lancel since 1876, and here we go. L'Opéra à la Paris. All right, and another Café de la Paix. Not like peace, brother, but like let's not get into World War I and World War II all over again. Switching cameras like a pro, baby. Come on. Switching cameras like a pro. Let's see if I can adjust my mobile setup. So yeah, the key to switching cameras on StreamYard is a pen. All right. So any financial institution, any travel agency that doesn't understand what's happening with the Grand Paris Express and Paris is missing out. Just like you find oil, each metro station, each new metro station on this Grand Prix Express is like a geyser of humanity, bringing commerce and culture where there wasn't before. And the fact that you can take your private jet, land into La Bourget or Orly or Charles de Gaulle, hop on a high-speed rail, be in the Centre-ville of Paris within 9, 11, 15 minutes, all right, gives you the opportunity to travel throughout Europe like a movie star. What happened in California? What do we do? We spend like what $60 billion to get nothing. All right, the Parisians know better. They're rocking and rolling. So you can come very soon to Paris on your private jet and have access to Europe on a luxury high-speed rail, Centre-ville to Centre-ville. And I'm not talking like the CTA in Chicago, which is like a wooden roller coaster compared to the high-speed rail of Europe. We're talking luxury. We're talking a bar car. We're talking living large. And, you know, if you come to a place and you just want to go from like your private plane to your fancy hotel, what exactly is the point? Do you want to immerse yourself in the culture? Huh? Do you want to get off the train in Frankfurt and actually walk into a pub or a cafe or to the south of France and arrive right in the center of the community? Is that what the travel is about? Or is the travel just about to pretend you're important on your private plane and then pretend you're important in your hotel? Every luxury hotel looks like another luxury hotel. If you want to really feel what Europe is about, you come to Paris in your private jet, you hop on the high-speed rail, you get to your hotel, and then you take the TGV, which goes anywhere all over Europe, and you are guaranteed 100% not to fall out of the sky. All right, let's try this again. Let's go walking. We're going to go walking down Grand Boulevard. All right, let's try not to get hit. And we'll try to walk towards the center of the Bourse area, the premier arrondissement, right? Right, Boulevard Capuchin, Lancel. Who doesn't love a nice Lancel bag? All right. The fashions of Paris. Seen it here first. They call this facadism. All right. Paris doesn't have backyards, but they have interiors to building. You never know what's behind this interior. Oh, we're going to see. All right. It could be a couple of garbage cans, or it could be a freaking palatial estate. You don't know. All right. I know this area. Fruits de mer. Fruits of the sea. That's a plate. Oh, I can smell the seafood right there. That's a plate of fresh fish and mussels and snails. All right. Let's see what the Italian fashion sense is here. Trying not to get hit. The latest in Paris fashion. Fall collection. Spring. You have to. I like that. Light shorts. Bourget Milano. All right. Boulevard des Italiens. And of course, you have a shout out to America, you got your Burger King. You have to. The Paradox Museum. Okay. All right. Firmly staking my place as the unofficial king of LinkedIn Live streaming on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, showing everybody the areas that I used to know. This is my old stomping ground, baby. Okay, that's it for now. So this is Liam. Let's see if I can do this. I don't want to mess up a good thing here. Yeah, I don't want to mess up a good thing. I'll just say, yeah, man, come on now. Oh, well, yeah. Let's change the camera. Come on. I can do it. There we go. How come we can't right, go to the moon, but we can't make beautiful architecture like this anymore? Look at that. A celebration to humanity. Yeah, but like human beings suck. They're killing the earth. Why should we celebrate humans? They're the cancer of the world. Anyways, cool. Welcome to cafe culture. You have to. No backyards. You got to get out of the house. You go to a cafe. All right, Liam, coming to you live from my old stomping grounds. Talk to you soon. Au revoir.